Hey guys, Stingray Steve. No, you're not in it. Stingray Steve. I'm doing it the other way. And I just drove my bike by the house here, and I wanted to show you what happened. So let's turn the camera around, and this is the house that was next to it. Look, all the aluminum siding melted, and this house almost burned down. You got the windows all went out, and there was holes in the particle board and the roof, and okay, they're from Wisconsin, and this is the garage here, and you can see there's a bicycle, and I don't know, there's some stuff back there, and this is a golf cart, what's left of it, and this is part of the roof here, and this house is like really bad, and these are the people who live next door. They're still in the house, but I could see they boarded up the windows, and they were lucky. All at the bottom is gone. The fire went underneath, I guess. It was so hot. And this is the house. Okay, so it's pretty much destroyed. And it says unsafe to enter or occupy, obviously. And this is part of the house. There's one of the hurricane shutters, and you can see this palm tree is, all the leaves are dead, but I think it'll be okay once these leaves are taken off, but who knows. And you can see right here it's part of the wall here, and this guy's house over here is all melted, and you can see even the back of his garage is melted. A lot of damage there, but not as bad as the other guy. And it looks like his car's okay. And there wasn't much space between his house and the other house. And you can see the firemen couldn't get in there. It was too tight, so they had to go around this house. It's probably, look how hot it was. Everything is just melted over there. So you can imagine how hot it was. They would try to go in there with a hose. So they were hitting everything in the front here. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I heard they just got out with everything themselves. I mean, everything was lost. So this is not me, but I took a bike ride and wanted to see how it looked afterwards, and just wanted to show everybody. And it smells like a charcoal grill here, and you can see back there. This used to be a lamp post, and this, look at the number of the house is like melted, and you can see underneath is just charcoals. And that's the back of the house. And you see across the street, that's where I was standing by those hills of sand. They're going to build houses there, and they have to have them like 8 feet high. There's new laws on how they have to build homes. But this right here is a retirement complex. And all these people in here are, most of them are like retirees. And it's a little community of nice little houses. Most of them, like this one seems to be a frame house, but most of them are like, I don't know, trailers, I think, because they look like double wide trailers. But, and this is the devastation to the next door neighbor's house. And like I said, they're still in the house. They boarded up the windows, and all the aluminum siding was melted. So you can see all the ashes right between. There's no space between the houses. So the firemen were in the front here, and now you can see why they had to go around all these other houses to get behind the house, because there must have been a wall of fire and heat that they couldn't go through. So that's my update on it. I don't know if they're gonna talk to me. This is how the bug remover guys are. They got like mouse ears. I went to Tractor Supply and got all of the supplies and killed all my bugs for like less than $50, and they want to come to your house like every month. It's a total rip-off. Hi.
Hello.
So you made it, huh?
We were home that night.
You were home? Oh, so you weren't even here?
No.
Wow.
No, we were.
I see it. It almost went in your roof. Did it go in there? Or?
Oh yeah, the fire was inside the house.
In your house?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And you weren't here? I got the same exact truck as you.
Do you?
I was taping it from the other side, and I saw like they couldn't even go in there. It was terrible.
Okay. You're gonna have to go. Yeah, you're gonna have to go on this side. No, we're condemned.
You're condemned too? I see the orange sign. Oh, but that's terrible.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I'm praying. Everybody, I got my friends. We're watching it now. We're all praying for you, and you know, this is at least you're okay.
Around.
And you still got most of your stuff. I mean,
No, I don't.
no.
No, it's
Oh my God.
not much. Some glass things that everything's broken and.
Oh my
full of
God.
water. It's.
Oh, they sprayed it.
They sprayed inside the house, but they have 2 homes in Wisconsin, so they'll be okay.
These people.
Yeah, they can go home. Huh?
This is your only home?
Yes.
Oh man, that's terrible.
Why are you recording this?
I have it for a channel on YouTube.
Oh, don't be putting me. Look at me.
Oh no, it's okay.
Oh,
I won't put you. I'll switch the camera around.
We're exhausted, so
God bless you.
thank you.
Okay, so as you can see, they lost everything in the house. So she didn't want to be on YouTube. So I'm broadcasting live, so you know what are you gonna do? But it's terrible. So they lost their house too. So we're talking about two houses. Yeah, let's all pray for them. They got nowhere to go. This guy's got two houses in Wisconsin. But these people have nowhere to go and they lost everything. So you see, they they boarded up the windows, and I see the orange sign there, unsafe to enter. So they're just going in there because you know, they want to see what's left, but they're probably not even supposed to be in there. And you could see we're talking about two houses, and these people had the garage in between them. So it seems like it started in the garage because this was where all the heat was, and then it spread to the house here. So we got two. We got, it rained, so the leaves were nice and moist on this palm tree. So it should be coming back to life. So, and you see all the damage over here. I mean, this is like 25 feet from the house, and I see a notice over here also. Inspected. Okay, so he's allowed. Inspected. So he's allowed to re-enter the house. So here comes another lady. Okay, so that's the update. You can drive around a little. I'm on my Trek mountain bike that I paid $5 for, and it's a Trek mountain bike, and I added the horn and the rear view mirror, and the only thing wrong was the brakes were loose, and I just had to tighten them, the cables on them, and it shifted into gear like a brand new bike. So look at this old car. Model. So what happened, the guy said, I said, what do you want for the Trek bike? He goes, give me $10. I said, the brakes don't work. I can't even stop. So he goes, what do you want to pay? I said, $5. He goes, all right, take it. So, so I only ride this bike because if it's got the mountain tires. So it's good for seeing as well. It's all surrounded by water here. There's all these. See, they got boats in the back. It's really nice. But everybody in here mostly has a mobile. I guess they don't own the land. Probably they rent it, and then they stay here. You know, so. And you see the canal over there, and they got boats. I know a guy around here, a real old gentleman. I think he's got emphysema. So if we pass his house, maybe I'll stop by and say hi to him. His car's in the driveway. But beautiful day today. How you doing? Everybody says hi. Look at these nice boats underneath the house. Is that cool or what? There's the people over there. That's where the house was. Okay, look. We're on Alligator Avenue. How you like that? It's like a maze in here. I don't know if I'm gonna see his house. If I go from the front way, I know how to get. Maybe I'll remember the street name. It's a nice retirement community. Practically everybody in here has a golf cart. There's no, and when they just hang out, they go with their golf carts. How you doing, brother? They're all talking about the fire, I guess. Okay. Drum. Okay. Yeah, this is a funny sign. Okay, this is where he is. It says to alligator. And here's where my friend lives. Let's see. He's a bike collector. That's how I met him. This, I don't see the bike, so it must be the wrong house. There's the bikes. I don't think it's him because he don't have a kayak. He's like 90 years old. Oh well. Hope he's okay. And I guess I won't be visiting him. Maybe he's on the next block. I don't see the Wisconsin plates. Okay, I went too far. All right, guys. Hey, a bird. We're gonna get out of this stream now. Show you some big cactuses before I go. There they are. They're pretty nice, right? Look at that one. That thing is huge. Okay. Here's one of the golf carts I was telling you about. Hi, lady. I wouldn't want to live in here. I'd say these houses are right on top of each other. But they are on, they're all, it's in a circle and the water goes around. So you see the boats in the back, they all got dock space. So it's pretty cool in that respect. So you can see the water over here. It's a nice tree here. Look at this. the golf. This is where they all meet up, I guess. Hey, brother. This is where they all meet, like all the golf carts. I'm like, what the heck? You see these people on the sidewalks with these things around here. In New York, they'd be in prison. And this is like a community center where they all meet, I guess, and play Monopoly or something. Or bingo.